Thank you guys so much for coming. I know it's rainy and everyone's like, are we really doing this? Yes, we're really doing this. We do not let rain stop us from winning. So thank you all for coming out to help end the death penalty today. We're going to do a quick training so you all are well prepared to gather signatures and have a great time. And I think some of you have done this before, right? Who's done signature gathering?
Yes.
Milton, Elvia, and Hannah. Great. Yes, you have too, from your friends and family. Oh, so we're all veterans. So hopefully we can share some tips about what's worked so far with each other, since we've all done it before. Has anyone done it in a setting like this, a public, like trying to stop people and talk to strangers about it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Here's our little flip chart. What's so funny? Yeah, this is our flip chart. It's our portable one. So first, thanks again for being here and for being part of this statewide and national movement. Yay, Kletcha made it. Hi, everybody. Everybody, this is Justin Kletcha.
Hi.
Can we say our names so that Justin can meet everyone?
I'm Lily. I'm Milton.
Elvia.
Elvia.
Nice to meet you.
Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for being here. Justin's subbing in for Amy.
Or Rebecca.
Or Rebecca.
Pick one.
For many Vote for Equality staff who aren't here today. Can you see? Okay, great. So just to help us remember why we're here, we're going to read this quote from Troy Davis, who, as many folks know, was executed recently. So can we have people, like 3 different people, read these paragraphs, and then we'll all say the last line together. So, Milton, could you read the first one? And then Lily, will you read the second? And Justin, you can read the third, and then we'll all say the last line together.
This movement to end the death penalty to seek true justice, to expose a system that fails to protect the innocent, must be accelerated. There are so many more Troy Davises.
This fight to end the death penalty is not won or lost through me, but through our strength to move forward and save every innocent person in captivity around the globe.
We need to dismantle this unjust system, city by city, state by state, and county by county, country by country. I can't wait to stand with you, no matter if that is in physical or spiritual form. I will one day be announcing,
I am Troy Davis, and I am free.
Thanks, everyone.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, so just a little background on the campaign for those of you who are joining us for the first time. There are 2 major steps to ending the death penalty in California. The first one is that we have to actually qualify for the ballot next November. And so the only way to do that is to gather 750,000 signatures across the state. So that's our #1 job today. After we qualify, that's when we're going to be campaigning with voters to try to get the majority vote on Election Day. So that's when we'll start persuading people, we'll do get out the vote, we'll be registering people, all those kinds of things. So for now, we're really just in this first phase. So our job is really just to try to find supporters and get them to sign the petition. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And our goal in Southern California is to get 50,000 signatures through these volunteer efforts like we're doing today. So just to give you an idea of how, because I'm nerdy and like to do graphs and numbers, this chart is trying to show that this is really a numbers game for us when we're gathering signatures. So in LA County, there are 10.4 million residents, and out of those, about half of them, 4.5 million, are registered to vote. Now, only registered voters can sign the petition and have their signatures count. So if we expect that about half of the people in LA County are supportive of this issue and would sign the petition because of their ideological stance on the issue, then that means that there are 2.3 million supporters who would potentially sign our petition because they're with us and they're registered voters walking around. Right? That's a lot of people. And remember, our goal is only 50,000. That's like 2% of 2.3 million. It's just a little tiny blip. So what that means is that, while we are going to encounter lots of different types of people today, people who aren't registered to vote, people who aren't with us, there are plenty of these potential signers around. We just have to find them. So you're going to get a lot of no's, a lot of people who don't have time. That's okay. Let them move on. We're just out here to try to find our supporters because they're out there. Everybody with me?
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
great.
yes.
All right, so let's see what this looks like. And Hannah is going to demonstrate since Hannah went out to the Silver Lake Farmers Market with us last weekend.
And Moof is going to be a farmer's market shopper.
Oh yeah, okay. I don't have a bag or anything, but okay, shopping. Hi. Sure. Do you want money or what do I have to do?
We're just asking folks to sign this petition to put a ballot measure on the
Okay,
ballot next
sure,
year.
yeah.
Sure. Are you a registered voter?
Oh yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
cool. In
I am.
LA County?
Yes.
Excellent. Go ahead and just sign right there.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Perfect. Thank you so much
That's
for your
it.
support.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this. Okay. All right.
Great.
Yay.
So what did you all? Any observations? What did you notice from that?
It was quick,
Yeah.
Hannah, make sure to ask if you're a registered voter.
and if you're what county you're in.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
She didn't try to convince me. It was a very short
Yeah.
ask.
Did we talk about the LA County versus?
We didn't yet. Does anybody know why that was important to ask? Especially for you who've done this before?
Which page to sign? So only one county on a signatures on a page?
Yeah.
Every sheet can only have from one county.
That's exactly right. Okay, so let's see the one that looks a little different. And this time I'll be the signature gatherer and Hannah will be the shopper. Hi, will you help us end the death penalty?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean by that?
We're just trying to get signatures today to get it on the ballot next year to repeal it. Will you sign the petition?
Repeal the death penalty? Well, I mean, I'm against the death penalty for the most part, but there are certain times when I'm not 100% sure. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like since you're not sure about this, then you shouldn't sign the petition.
Okay.
So, keep thinking about it. Thanks, and have a good day.
Okay, thanks. Yeah.
Take care. Okay, what did you notice in that one? It looked a little different, right?
Yeah.
So, what did I do?
It wasn't very pushy, just to get the signature anyway.
Yeah.
Just cut and run.
That's good. We should all hear Lily's voice in our head. Cut and run.
Cut and run.
Okay. Anything you would have done differently?
Maybe I wouldn't have said you shouldn't sign the petition, and just okay, thank you, and
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. All right. Any questions from those role plays? Look at this again. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Good deal. Okay. Time for a little quiz. And I know you guys are going to do great at this because you've done it before. So first one, true or false? Only signatures by registered California voters count.
True.
True. Great. The second one, voters registered anywhere in California can sign on the same sheet.
False.
False. Great. When we encounter someone who isn't 100% supportive, we should talk through their concerns with them.
False.
False. Why is that false?
We
Because
don't have time to.
Lily's saying, cut and run. Cut and run.
We just want signatures for this ballot measure.
Great.
yes.
Great. Number 4, our interactions should be 2 minutes or less.
True.
True. Maybe even
Although
shorter.
someone writes really slowly, it's still important that it's legible. The signature.
Of course. Yeah, that's a good point. And one thing I would say that's worked for me, I don't know if the traffic is high enough for it to matter today, is that once I have somebody signing, I try not to hover over them. And in fact, I just leave. I will get 3 paces away and start trying to talk to other people. So you don't have to be standing there while they're signing it. You can actually be getting another signature at the same time. So in that case, your interactions might be 30 seconds. Okay, number 5. Petitions are available for download on the campaign's website.
False.
Elvia, why is that false?
Because we want to make sure that everyone is signing the same petition, and that when we're ready to count our number of signatures, we don't have sheets that look different
Right.
from others.
So people have to sign these actual pieces of paper, these official forms that we have today. So if someone says, "Oh, can I just sign on the website?" we say,
No.
"No, that's right. You cannot. You can sign right now." Okay. Finally, some goals. So our team currently has 420 signatures in the last week of signature gathering. So we're doing great.
Great.
And we're hoping to get 1,000 by Tuesday, which is a lofty goal. And the only way we're going to have a shot at that is if we all really hustle when we're out there today. So to manage your own expectations about this, people can gather anywhere from 15 to 20 signatures an hour, depending on the traffic and depending on your own ability to get people to stop and talk to you. So that means if we say that we're each going to get, let's say 15, because the traffic is, traffic's fine, 20 an hour,
Umbrella maneuver.
times about 2 hours of signature gathering. That sounds right. That's 40 signatures for each of us, right? Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 240 signatures today. That'd be great, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we have some other goals besides just getting the signatures that we need. We also want this to be a learning experience for us, since hopefully this is something we're going to continue doing and we want to learn how to do it better. And because this is not the only issue we care about. There might be other issues in the coming years that we also want to get on the ballot. So we're going to learn how to do a great signature gathering drive. Second goal is to ask everyone, really try, realize when you're making assumptions about who's a supporter or who's a registered voter, and then really put yourself out there and ask every single person who walks by to sign. The third one is to build community and work as a team. So we're going to do this actually in pairs, so you have a chance to work with someone. So we'll spread ourselves out across the market in a pair. We're also going to be meeting back together when we're done to share what we've learned and count up how we did so we can see our collective results. And finally, we want everybody to feel great and have fun. So I think what we'll try to do is, I know it's cold and rainy out, so I think I'm going to try to go around and make sure that everybody has a chance to take a little break and go get some hot chocolate or coffee or something to stay warm, because we want everybody to have, a great time today. And so lastly, we're going to meet back here at 11:30 under this thankful overhang here. And we'll debrief, and we also need to actually kind of validate our petition. So we'll have a little bit of paperwork to do to make sure all the signatures count. So what time are we meeting back here?
11:30. Yes.
Okay, great. Thanks, everyone.
Woo.